Oh, hi. How are you? Haven't seen you for ages. Fancy running into you. Try not to react and stay calm, but I don't think we're safe here. We need to go somewhere else and talk now. Okay, sorry about that, but we are in real danger. I have just come from the scariest of tests, and I'm not sure what's going to happen next. They are now performing state-mandated tests to find telepaths, to find those with the gift of telepathy. And those that they deem to be telepathic, well, they're taking them away. We don't know where they're going. And it's a pretty intense, full-on test. The problem is, they kept my phone. And I know that your contact details are in there, so it will only be a matter of time. So I wrote down everything I could on my notepad as soon as I got out of there. Went out, bought some bits and pieces, and I'm going to show you how to fail their test, but I need you to focus on me because they're very clever. And if you think away, look away, even for a moment, they'll catch you out. Do the test, get back here, and then we'll look at what's next, okay? I bought some things, some cards. They had some numbered cards, but I could only find playing cards, but they will do. The words and things like that, but as much as I can remember, I'll tell you, okay? Honestly, well, they have a few people administering the tests. I had a very, very scary woman. The irony, of course, she's absolutely telepathic herself. Telling me I wouldn't be punished for my honesty. I don't believe her at all. Saying there's a place for people like us. What on earth does that mean? But I wrote down the sequence as I remember it. We'll go through it. We'll fail it together. Oh. The sweet smell of failure, whatever. So, to begin with, I grabbed some of these. You know, when we're testing for ESP, when we're joking around, what's on there? Playing tricks on other people, because obviously we can hear each other. It's not as simple as this, though. So you remember these. They're using these. A star. A square. Yeah. A circle. Wavy lines. Cross. Yeah, they do that. They switch between speech and telepathy. You mustn't respond to a telepathic thought, okay? You mustn't. It's game over. So when we play like this. What is the shape? Cross. To begin with, they'll just show them to you. So don't listen to their thoughts, just have a guess, because the laws of averages, you'll get some right. And it gets weird from there, so just to begin with, What shape is this? I'll try and keep my mind blank. Okay, a couple more. What shape is this? I used to love this game and now it scares me. This one? One more. Okay. This time I'm going to play it the way we normally play it. Show it to you like this, but telepathically tell you what's on the other side. And agree with me sometimes and disagree with me others. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, first shape. What is this? Square. Got it. Next. What shape is this? Circle. There's no fun in it when you know for sure, is there? What shape is this? Star. Last one. What shape is this? Cross. Good. Now this time I'm going to hold up the shape and I'm going to send you a different shape. Just do the same thing again. Sometimes agree with me, sometimes don't. Because that's a fail. Ready? Okay. What shape is this? Circle. Get it? Try a few more. What shape is this? Square. About this one, what shape is this? Cross. One more. What shape is this? Wavy lines. Okay. Put it down for now. Then she'll do things like this. Everything okay? Don't even look up. Don't respond. Don't do anything. While she's talking like this and doing all these tests, I don't think she's listening very accurately, so just try not to respond. Next, I've got my playing cards. So, she has cards with numbers on, just regular numbers. So, just find the numbers like 1 to 5. Any is 1. And again, I don't know why. I don't know the purpose. She wants you to guess the number. Where is it? There we go. Let's get rid of those. Okay, so all it is, look. Ace. 2. 3. 4. 5. We'll use these. She had all sorts of numbers. And what she's going to do is she's going to show you the numbers and ask you to tell her the number. But she's going to be giving you in your mind alternatives. You must not give those back. To fail this, you need to tell me the number on the card. And only the number on the card, okay? Let's do it together to begin with, okay? So, what's coming at you will match this, okay? Ready? Ace. 2. That's right. 3. 4. 5. Good. She might do something like this. Everything okay? I didn't speak that. So don't respond. You need every ounce of your brain power for this, okay? So let's try these again, but this time it will be different numbers coming from here, okay? Ready? Here we go. Tell me the number that you see on the card. Just focus on the card. 3. 5. Ace. 2. Are you sure? I didn't say that. I thought it. Okay? Keep going. You're doing really well. 2. 5. 3. 2. Ace. 4. 2. Ace. 5. 5. Ace. Good. We can practice this for as long as you like. Well, as soon as I've done walking you through this test, I'm going to go. It will do us no good to be seen together. I'll leave these here for you, okay? What happens next? The next word in the sequence, or the next letter, or the next number. She'll cover her mouth for this. You need to be really, really careful. So what she did with me was she began with the alphabet. We're recalling the alphabet. And she would say stop. And I would have to stop whatever letter I was saying. So A, B, C, stop. D, E, F, like that. Sometimes she would speak it, sometimes it would come from here. You just have to know the difference. Should we try it? You know the alphabet, right? Okay, so here we go. Ready? A. Stop. Okay, go again. Stop. When you get to the end of the alphabet, just start again, okay? Go again. Stop. Start again. Stop. Start again. Stop. Start again. Stop. Start again. Okay. Harder than it looks, right? Next, let's go through the days of the year. It's days of the year, sorry. The months of the year. We did days of the week as well. We'll do that next. Months of the year. January, February, March, April. Remember, stopping and starting. She asked me questions in this one as well. I'll try and do the same, okay? So, January, February, stop. Start again. Stop. Start again. Stop. Start again. What month comes next? Start again. If she telepathically tells you to start again and you start again, it's game over. She does this more quickly than I am. Flip to days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All you have to do is start and stop and not answer any questions that come from here to fail this, okay? Ready? Monday. Stop. Start again. Everything okay? Stop. Start again. If she tells you in your mind to stop and then says start again out loud, say something like, you didn't tell me to stop. Okay. We did some counting, like 1 to 20 and back, and then we were counting in fives. Can you do that? Can you count in fives? So 5, 10, 15, 20, like so. Okay, try that. Start from 5 for me. Stop. What number is next? Start again. Stop. What's 5 back from that number? Start again. Stop. What was the last number you said? Start again. Stop. Start again. Okay. There's 2 more things here. The first is some sounds. She'll play you some sounds, and somehow she plays them into your mind. I can't do that here. I don't have that. But I suppose I can click my fingers and then... Oh. But what my version of remembering that sound is into your mind. Can we try that? Okay, so clicking. Tell me what this sounds like. Any good? Okay. Close your eyes if you like. Tell me, in the room, in your mind. And again. And again. Great. You seem to have that one sorted. Good. Hopefully that's the same. I don't know what I was putting into your mind, sorry. Finally, I feel like shine this light into your eyes. She has one of those doctor's lights. I couldn't find one of those. I don't know where to look. And as she's shining the light into your eyes, she's asking you questions, but not always verbally. You just need to know when to answer and when to not. Okay. Switch this on. Ready? Would you like me to stop shining the light? Is this uncomfortable for you? So none of that was spoken, okay? See if you can tell between the two. Here we go. Tell me about the brightness of the light. Is it too bright for your eyes? Would you like me to stop shining the light? Can you see dots in the centre of the torch? Can you see anything else around you while this is in your eyes? Are you sure? It was much quicker than that. This woman is precise. She really knows what she's doing, and to be honest, I'm not entirely certain why she let me go. The fact that she kept my phone suggests that either she knows or she thinks I know people of interest. That was all I wrote down. Look, the worst thing you can do now is run, because it does point to guilt. The best thing you can do is wait for the call for the test. Agree happily, turn up, be polite, and then fail the test. fail the test, come back and see me, and then we run. Because I don't know what is going to happen next, but I'm going to go and, well, procure myself a new phone. I'll send you the number. If anything goes wrong, let us know. We'll see what we can do. But for now, practice, practice, practice. I am going to make myself scarce. And hopefully, I'll see you soon. Good luck, my friend.